Hello everybody, and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Leaf. Welcome Amiibo! Attention residents, it's the fishing tourney! What is with the pattern on the ground here? Is the snow covering my dirt? Is that what's going on? But yes, it is the final fishing tourney of this series. Final one of the year. Oh, we got another snowball down here. We don't have room for it. This snowman is showing his crack. I'm sorry I had to. Okay, what we got? 20, I think. Yeah. Do we have 20? I don't think we do. Yeah, we don't have 20. I gotta take your crack, my man. May I have it? Thank you. That's awkward. Alright. What we got? What we got, Chip? Any kind of fish will do. Alright. Nah, I'm good. Okay. Do I win this last one? Because I probably could. Like... But at the same time, I really still want to try to get the other trophies, and I think I have... I think I have first and third. It's second I don't have. Let's come get our coffee. I'll have my usual in an elf mug, thank you very much. My coffee's cold. How did it get cold? It was just... How long was I making pizza dough for? I was making pizza doughs, because making pizzas for supper. And before I got started, just so I didn't, like, splash flour into my coffee, I brought it down here. And I had just poured the cup of coffee before doing that, and it's cold now. I don't get it. Alrighty. Okay. So we got one snowball here, one down there. Where could I build these? I think building up here would probably be easiest, so I'm gonna do that. And, like, we've still got empty space over here, so... I mean, this man is about to become puddle, so it works. But, yeah, let's get this nicely built up. I don't know how I'm going to build up the other one, but I'll find a way. Nature always finds a way. Yeah, I really don't have much to talk about. I mean, it's Saturday, so we will be back later for KK concert, but fishing tourney. Gotta take part in the last one. Or maybe I could not take part and let our animals have a fair shot at things, because they're probably not going to be terribly good at fishing. I think I'm going to start by giving him a small river fish, just to see, because, like, I know how our animals are. They've probably not caught much yet. So, I don't want to donate something, like, kinda big, and then have them just not able to compete at all. Like, you know, like a sea bass. We can't... sea bass are just too big. My sea bass is too big. I can't do that voice well right now. My voice is, like, weirdly... blah. Like, I've been awake for a while, and it still feels really, like... Still feels like I've barely woken up, voice-wise. Little annoying. Hey man, you just got a booty next to you. I hope you're okay with that. My fate rests in a snowman's eyes. I will give them a spin. What we got? I can't see the first number, so it'll just be the second number I'm going off of. Something. 5. Could be 35. 35! Yeah! Bingos do not happen overnight. Except they kind of do, when you think about it. Because the snowman generates a new number. Like, his eyes reset to generate that new number overnight. Which technically does mean that bingos do indeed happen overnight. All items will be half price. I really need to, like, start trying to look into getting stuff for our villagers. Part of me wonders if there is just, like, a guide. Because that would be most helpful. They, from what I've been told, and thank you, commenter, again. I cannot remember your name right now, but you know who you are. They will apparently tell me something, like, they'll tell me 2 things. It just takes a while to get that second thing out of them. So, yeah, it's where I'm at. I'm just gonna be harassing our villagers for a while. You know, I suppose one thing I can talk about is a minor mistake I made while making one of the 2 pizza doughs. So, with the pizza dough recipe I listed off before, which, for those who may not remember, is basically tablespoon of yeast, tablespoon of sugar in glass of warm water. I just run the hot water until it feels hot, then that's what I use. That's all that is just for your yeast. Then you take 2.5 cups of flour, tablespoon of oil, tablespoon of salt, or teaspoon. You can go with either. I went with like half a tablespoon-ish today. Really, really simple. Oh, you can build it up on flowers. Okay. It didn't seem to be building up before. Well, okay then. That's weird. But I mean, I'll take it. Like, you mix all that up. Then you, you know, that's your dough. You let it rest for a couple hours. Bam. But you know, you can add other things to it. And I've made mention that it makes a very non-sticky dough, which anyone who's worked with, like, pizza doughs, having it not be sticky is great. Bam. Snowman builder of the rarest caliber. But, part of mixing it up is you start mixing it with a spoon, and then you move to basically hand mixing, because, okay, this will be 40. Because you'll reach a point where you just really can't mix it with the spoon anymore. I was like, I'll just skip the spoon part. I'll just get right in there. Like, that'll work. And it did. But it did make mixing it a lot stickier. I had to add some extra flour just to, like, not have it completely stick to my hand. I was also eyeballing all of it, so I probably just didn't quite have also 2.5 cups of flour in it, so 34. You know, there's a rule about that. But we don't have it, so. Or we do have it. Where is it? There, okay. We do have it. Alright. But, yeah, it very much was a bit awkward to try to mix that one up, but I managed. And today, as an experiment, I basically added some parsley and onion powder to them. See how that works out. Because I am doing the ranch pizzas again, because we have a lot of chicken. So, and that's a pretty good use for chicken. And still no money rock, so it's one of the ones in the other section of town. It's good to know. Okay, I should really talk to our villagers, though I think they're only going to talk about the fishing tourney. Look like you're feeling the pressure at all. Don't tell me you already caught something big. That's right, it's smart. I have something to do. I don't have time to stand around shooting the breeze. That's right, you better go get fishing. So I think I'll have to just settle for talking to the villagers inside. I might start, like, really harassing them for, like, what they want tomorrow. Just, like, constantly talking. Because it would be really nice to have a better idea of what they want. Because I want them to have a really good toy day. It's like, it's the only toy day I'm going to have with them. So I want it to be good. Like, come on now. It's got to be like the best toy day ever. I'm also still pretty sure there's an outfit I need. And I don't know if I'm given that outfit. So I should probably continue hunting retail for that outfit. Let's see, is the lemon going to crash today? It did not. This will be some bamboo, and I caught it this time. It's so much easier to actually see the dig spots in the snow than it is the dirt or grass. I am probably, like, really full up on inventory right now. Yeah, I got 3 spaces left, and I missed a dig spot yesterday. That was not there yesterday. I refuse to believe that was there. I'm being very careful and meticulous, and somehow I am still missing them. I don't get it. Money rock. It's actually one thing I can make mention of. I have given, Princess Peach Showtime a play, and yeah, it's a really fun game. It feels a lot like Kirby, and I love that. Basically meaning it's a platformer I'm actually kind of good at. It's great. It feels really nice to actually be good at a platformer when you're usually terrible at platformers. Man, there are 2 fossils out here somewhere. How have I missed 2 fossils? Because I'm blind. That's probably how. They'll probably be, like, super obvious, and you guys have probably already seen them, and you're like, man, you missed it here. And it's like, yeah, probably. Oh, here's a dig spot. More bamboo. Good thing I caught it, because it can actually grow there. I did at least find all the gyroids, so... I am still very much convinced that not every dig spot is visible at all times. Because there's definitely times where I've, like with that bamboo that was starting to sprout. I am positive there was not a dig spot there yesterday. There might have been. I'm not going to go back and check. I'm going to let my feelings rule things here. I feel like there wasn't one, so there wasn't one. That's how it works. I'm going to tap into my inner Warships player and just let my feelings dictate everything. But, like, I wouldn't be surprised if that is the case, though, because, like, that would be something the game would have to load, and if it's loaded other things first, then I could see it not loading all of the dig spots, because it's trying to load something else before that. Just a thought. And then, like, when you leave an area and come back, then they're loaded in, because there's suddenly room for them to be loaded. Like, I make that suggestion purely because I know the 3DS didn't have the most memory. I think it only had, like, 256 megs, something like that. Which, I mean, that's a lot of memory for, like, a early 2000s computer, but, you know, by modern standards, that's, like, nothing. My browser uses more RAM than that. For those who may not know, RAM and memory are the same thing. It's random access memory. That's what RAM stands for. Of which, I just thought of an update I can give. My CPU has arrived. So, now I'm just waiting on the RAM and motherboard to arrive, and then I will finally be able to put all of this stress behind me. That is going to be so nice. Like, it's hard to explain, but literally even just, like, sitting here playing this to record this video, this is the thought in the back of my head of, like, I need to be concise. I can't keep going forever. You know, I shouldn't get just rambling, because that goes for a really long time, and the longer I've been using this computer, the worse the performance has been getting. And not in a things are just getting better than it kind of way, more a it is degrading kind of way. And yeah, it's not a good feeling. I try to push that feeling to the side while I'm recording, because, like, I don't want to give you guys just me being stressed to the experience. Like, that ain't good. It's not good for anybody. Yeah, I am not seeing this fossil. There's a few spots I'm thinking it could be, and I'm gonna come check them. It could be kind of up here somewhere. No, I filled all this in with flowers. Sometimes I also feel like it just rolls them under flowers, and then you need to, like, leave and come back for it to roll them somewhere else. Maybe. That being why I can't find them some days, but, like, the next day I find it. Like, I find all 4. It's like, I don't know, man. I don't know how all this stuff with fossils works, but I think I'm just gonna treat this as a 3 fossil day. I've also given the snowball a bit of a break, so I might try using the snowball again tomorrow. That being my big microphone. Just because, like, I'm torn. I kind of like the audio level that I've got this microphone at, to a degree, but at times it definitely feels a bit low, because I'll get talking a bit lower, and then it feels a bit low. I'm sure you guys have experienced that while watching this, where it's like, what did he just say? I can't hear him over the game. And that's not because the game's too loud, that's because I'm too quiet. So I kind of want to go back to the snowball, and just try to fine-tune things to maybe cover up what I was hearing. Because, like, I do like the snowball. It's a good microphone. Like, I've had this snowball, like this microphone here, which, you know, and this mic boom, like this one. It's a fun little thing. I've had it for almost a decade. Like, so if it is dying, yeah, that's fair. Actually, no, I think I bought this microphone in 2024, well, not 2024, 2014. So yeah, I've had it for a decade, almost a little more than a decade. So I'm pretty sure I bought it in 2014. with some money I got for doing a program for social services that I didn't want to do and didn't help me in the slightest. So, that was fun. At least I got, like, I think it was like $200 I got for doing the program, so it was like, alright. Now, when you consider this was $200 for what was essentially a work readiness program that was like 2 weeks long, 6 hours a day. Yeah, that was, not exactly appropriate payment for eating up that much of people's time, but, you know. The only thing I remember from that program was ending up making people laugh with, one of the things we had to do was, basically, you know, sell a product that we didn't have. Like, it wasn't, like, a real thing. We had nothing to go off of. We just had to sell a product. And the person running the program basically told us what we were selling. We just had to go with it. And basically, my thing was I was selling specifically, it was specifically an iPod. Yes, this was that long ago. iPods were still a thing. And I basically went into the whole, basically, online meme realm of, you know, announcing all of these revolutionary features for the iPod. Like, ability to play MP3 files. Nothing else has done that before. You know, basically just making fun of how Apple always announces, like, they've revolutionized things. Man, I am really bad at catching fish. When, like, all they're doing is adding things that that other devices have done for, like, years. Like, that was... That was basically what I was doing. I was not paying attention to the size of that first one. So that one's 5'8". I really want to get something smaller to start with. The one thing they did have that was actually revolutionary, though, was the MacGuffin drive. Which I feel everyone could use a MacGuffin drive. And if anyone doesn't know what a MacGuffin is, it is basically a thing to move a plot forward. That is a MacGuffin drive. Well, not MacGuffin drive, but a MacGuffin. So a MacGuffin drive would basically be something that, you know, empowers the MacGuffin to make it better. There we go. 5.15 inches. Puts me in 3rd place. Okay. Okay. Goldfish was delish. Alright, so first place is a pond smell. And I know this one is still smaller. So let's donate this one. Let's get myself into 2nd place. Yeah. Okay. Man, you better just munch that down. Pond smelt was delish. Okay. Based on that, and I know our animals will catch bigger fish. I don't know by how much bigger they will go is the problem. But also, of course, Lobo is winning. Probably bullied the others into not catching anything big so he could be in the lead. Another pond smelt. That one would secure my 2nd place a little more. I want to catch something just a little bit bigger. Not much bigger, just a little bit bigger. So let's see what this is. Because this is a medium size. Okay, yellow perch. 15. Oh, that's like double the size. Can you be like 12? I mean, I messed it up. You know what? Let's go donate this 15-incher, and see what happens. That's gonna be my final contribution to the fishing tourney. Unless I feel like coming back on my own time later and seeing what the sizes is at. That's the best way of trying to manage to get, like, second or third place. Is don't just come in once. Like, come in, you know, at this point, and then, like, an hour from now, come back. See where everything's at. You know, keep a nice small fish so that you can basically always check what's in first. And then, like, catch something to put yourself back in second or third, wherever you want to be. Like, your animals generally start with something really small, just so the player has a chance to actually, like, get the furniture items, because otherwise, like, if they started with, like, sharks, it's like, I ain't breaking that record. Like, there we go. But yeah, I will meet you guys back here later today for the results of the fishing tourney and our KK concert. So I will see you guys back later. Hello, I'm back. I almost started the episode again. I'm smart. Alright, let's come see how did I place. Probably not even in the top 3, because I didn't come back to, like, check. I should have, but I didn't. The ceremony will begin pretty soon here. Yes, it will. No, didn't even get top 3. Lobo got second. In third place, with an incredible 17.7-inch horse mackerel, Velma. Third place finish, I present you the bronze fish trophy. Yeah. Maybe next time you'll do even better. Maybe she will. The magnificent 21.55-inch dab Lobo. He really dabbed his heart out. And, you know, Chip just took pity on him and gave him second place, because Lobo really just dabbed his heart out. Just went right for it. Like, he's trying to do it again while holding the trophy. In first place, with a deliciously stunning 36.9-inch sea bass, Pudge. Yeah, that's a pretty good sized sea bass. Good job there, little buddy. You get the goldfish trophy for Pudge. Yeah. Proud of you, little buddy. Congratulations, everyone. Let's hear it for our champion fishers and their yummy fish. Yeah! Looks like that ends the ceremony. Looking forward to seeing you all fish up a storm real soon. Well, it won't be me, Chip, but, you know. So close, yet so far. I almost said third. Almost. But yeah, like, the best way to ensure your position is to purposefully not be in first. Then, like, a minute before the end of the ceremony, like, not ceremony, tourney, donate something to put yourself in whatever position you want. Oh, this is probably there was not something here earlier. Unless there was, and I'm just an idiot. I'm almost positive there was nothing there earlier, though. Let's come in and see Tia. I'm pretty sure I don't even know one thing about some of the things our villagers want for Toy Day. Chris Day. Just moving my notes. So far, all I know is Tia wants furniture. In stock. In your honest opinion, how's my outfit look? I think it's pretty cute. Oh, Shorty, you're too kind. It's nice to hear that, even if it does make me blush a little. Okay, come on. Toy Day. What are you thinking for Toy Day? You get pretty lonely. Yeah, it is nice to have friendly neighbors. And what do you want for Toy Day? Such a lovely season, isn't it? All the stars look so crisp in the cold air. All the better for Jingle to visit. I'm asking Jingle for a piece of furniture. Yeah, I know. What's new? What's new for Toy Day? Looks really cute. Come on, Tia. Come on. I wonder what Pudge and Bella would say about their relationship. They seem to spend a lot of time arguing with each other, other than making up. Oh, and then making up. Sort of thing would wear me out. That would. That would wear someone out. Well, flowers are happy. Okay, Toy Day. Toy Day. You gotta come on the stream about a pond smelt. My subconscious trying to tell me I need one. Yeah, I've got one. Sure. Alright, that's more than good. You could, like, 10 bells would have been good. But okay. Now, Toy Day. What about Toy Day? Minimalist dresser may not look big, but it holds a lot. Okay, well... I'll harass her more tomorrow. It sounds really bad when I put it that way, but it's more or less what I have to do, I guess. The wood ceremony was, like, epic. My soul was moved. I think I even teared up a bit. Oh, is everyone outside just gonna talk about that? Talk to me. Hearing people say you're totally a shopaholic. Jealous, you're the center of attention. Yeah, you can have that title. I don't really want it. Toy Day? The whole sky's gonna freeze. It'd be so pretty. I don't know about that. I don't know if that would be pretty or terrifying. Counting down seconds to Toy Day. Do I already know that? Yes, the Gabster wants something aqua. Okay, she's lots of aqua going on. Okay, that's not very helpful, Gabby. Unless she wants something that's aqua, which, you know, I could go to my blacksmithing stall and see about making her an aqua foil sword. Like, I could do that. No one's gonna get that reference. Puzzle Pirates. I probably don't own that stall anymore either. Though I might. I don't know if they take that stuff away over time or not. I know it definitely probably has no materials left, so... Because, yeah, Puzzle Pirates is pretty fun. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this before, but I used to play that, like, a lot. And then, like, basically my ex started having issues with how often I'd be playing it, so I just kind of stopped playing it. And it's really hard to get back to that game, because, like, that is just still in the back of my head, so... That's fun. Got a Santa beard. I'll take it. I will take the Santa beard. So I've got a Santa top. I just need Santa pants. And maybe Santa shoes if they exist. But I think my current shoes are pretty stylish for Santa. Like, Santa's gotta be hip from time to time. Only from time to time. Like, he doesn't want to be hip all the time. I don't know what I'm on about. Do I continue, like, harassing Gabby? She is still right here. Hey, Toy Day. Aqua, I know. I might have been cloned. Come on, Toy Day. What do you got? Can we talk about Toy Day? I delivered the other day, so you saying we're moving away. You know, I might just let him move. Okay. We do this here. An aqua doll. Okay. Gabby wants an aqua doll. How am I gonna... Ooh. Okay. How am I gonna make that one happen? Have I encountered an aqua doll? Or, wait, does Jingle just give me stuff, or do I have to actually buy all the stuff? I don't know exactly how it works. I honestly don't know, but I want to check out the machine here. The Timmy and Tommy shopping catalog. Probably be under here. If I have anything. Let's see. I do have a lot of the Alpine stuff. I mean, I got this. That's not really what she's looking for. I mean, I do got the baby panda, which I think that's Aqua. A lot of the blue stuff. Boxed tissues. I mean, I do got a boxed figurine, but that's not a doll. It's a figurine. Get it right. Got a Chihuahua ornament. Man, I got a lot of stuff. So much, in fact, that the lemon is struggling. Cupid bench is pretty cute. I love this thing. For those who may not have seen, my New Horizons video I did, like, showing my island, I have one of these just behind, like, my campsite, with the thing of, like, oh, it'll, like, drive anyone staying there crazy, so they won't stay on the island. Yeah, I do got a dolly, and she does have Aqua on her. I literally don't know how Toy Day is gonna work. I should really, like, look into that. I probably should, like, look into it. Because I don't really know anything about how it works. I've never done it before. Legitimately don't think I've made it to Toy Day in any of the playthroughs I've done. So... And I know I didn't do Toy Day IRL, so... Well, IRL? Like, my personal copy is what I mean. My brain's fuzzy. But, also, here's something I can talk about. That Digital Circus episode, right? If any of you guys aren't watching it and like, you know, fun cartoons that are, you know, not like super kids cartoons. Like, these are definitely closer to all ages. Leaning probably more like teen to adults. But all ages could probably watch and enjoy. The Amazing Digital Circus on YouTube is really good. Just be sure you're watching it on glitch and not like some of the mindless brain rot that people have made around it. Be sure to be watching glitch productions, not anything else. They do a lot of really good, just independent animation stuff. Pretty nice. I have a cat being a pain in the butt, as she is one to do. So, okay, I know the Gabs. I should come see about finding Lobo and talking with him. Is he home? He is not home. Hey, Velma. You didn't make the top 3? I guess the competition was pretty tough. Keep practicing, you'll get there. Yeah, it's fine. What's up? Are you carrying around that heavy shovel for buried treasure? If you find any on my property, it's mine. Your property is fenced. I don't enter your property. There's barely any property to it. A lovely home makes me want to remodel my place. Well, that does have a pretty nice looking home. I'll give her that. I have not seen an Aurora. Ooh, we might get an Aurora? Neat. I know for a while, like, they were happening, like... Okay, Velma's just talking about the Aurora. I'm gonna give her, like, one more talk. Come on, Velma. Toy Day. Rooney and Gabby seem like a cute couple. They're not a couple. Yet. I don't think they'd make a very good couple. I could just not find Lobo and just let him suddenly move out on us. That'd be pretty nice. Oh, here he is. Hey, man. Thinking about something for a while now. They might have overstayed my welcome. Yeah, you did start being a real jerk. But you can't go. Yeah, you better stay. Do I know anything that he wants for Toy Day? I don't. Hey, Toy Day. So about Toy Day. Yeah, it probably would spice things up if we had a visitor, but Toy Day. Hitting rocks. Yeah, I haven't gotten ore in forever. But Toy Day. Lobo, can you stop tutorializing me and tell me what you want for Toy Day? Or I will give you nothing. Okay, Lobo, you get one more chance. I'm done with you. Okay, off to our KK concert. Yeah, for those who may not have seen or heard of Amazing Digital Circus, the basic premise is a bunch of people are kind of trapped in the Amazing Digital Circus as avatars within that universe, and are being sent on adventures by the ringmaster named Kane, whose head is like jabbering teeth. He has a little assistant named Bubble, who's a bubble with a tongue and teeth, kind of like a chain chomp, but Bubble. It's rather nice. It's a rather nice idea. I'll let you pick my man. It's ready like Freddy, so I will sit next to Rasher and be steady. What we got? To the edge. Oh man. To the edge of the galaxy. This would probably be pretty nice. I mean, every KK song is nice. And again, for those who might be questioning why I'm talking over this, where earlier in the series I wasn't, copyright claims. I need to make sure that I have grounds to dispute a claim that is being made, because, you know, if I'm talking over it, this is definitely transforming it. I still don't understand why I got that claim. But, you know, especially because, like, Korean company claiming it for Korean song of a completely different name. And as far as I can tell, it's because they share the same melody. Or a very similar melody. At the same time, though, seeing what other websites do, I'll take the YouTube system. I will gladly take the YouTube system. It's definitely better. Debugging. This is definitely a decent song. Very repetitive, though. It's still nice. I imagine this is one that's going to be a lot better on the radio. Yeah, latest episode of Amazing Digital Circus. They were working... Their adventure was a normal adventure, in quotes, where they were working at a fast food place. As employees. I do gotta say, though, something that I find always fascinating, seeing, like, last names in Japan, kind of like Japanese game developers, is how many of those names have been around for, like, hundreds of years. Like, they're names I recognize from, like, figures during the Sengoku Jidai, or Warring States period. Like, that is how long those family names have been around, at least. Like, it's just kind of wild to me. Especially because, like, I imagine there's a lot of last names these days in, like, the Western world that you could not trace back that far. Because there's a lot of people who will just go out of their way to alter their last name / family name just because they feel like it. Like, I remember while going to school, there was a girl who had basically, for the longest time, she was known by one last name. And then randomly her mother was just like, you know what, I want to change our last name, so we're doing it. And then their last name was just different. It's like, okay. Like... Bam. Very spacey. I mean, that's almost certainly what it's intended to be. I like it. It's very spacey, but at the same time, add, like, maybe one more instrument in there during the more quieter times, and that feels like it could be, like, a Mother series battle theme. So, you know, pretty nice. Though, let's be honest, an instrumental of anything could be the battle theme of a Mother game. So, you know, it's just kind of how those games work. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for this one, because I can't think of much else to talk about, and I know I recorded for like 20-some minutes earlier, and it's like 23 minutes of recording now. Don't know how much of that's actually getting into a video, but, you know, so I think I was recording shortly beforehand as well. And then there is always, like, the opening that gets cut out with these second segments, and, like, yeah. But, yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. I thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you back here tomorrow, where I might buy some turnips, I might not. For more Animal Crossing New Leaf, welcome Amiibo. See you all then! And now on this end card, I'd like to ask, if you liked the video, hey, could you maybe hit the like button? And if you're not subscribed, could you maybe subscribe? That'd help me out a lot. Thanks a bunch.